There was a period of time, I think 3 weeks after my dad died, I was diagnosed with anemic heart failure. And it was really difficult for me, for my family.
I didn't have my first crisis till I was 15. So my childhood was a bit smooth, yes. So I had nice hobbies. I was a dancer. I used to dance. I was a break dancer. I was in a group and all that. The feeling of community, everything was awesome. And then I used to play football. In fact, my nickname was Crespo when I was young. I was trying. But after my first crisis hit at 15, I was discharged. I came back from the hospital, went back to the normal life, and just less than a week, I was back there.
Nigeria is considered the world epicenter for sickle cell anemia. Much as this does not sit well with certain blocks of professional statisticians, with over 150,000 babies born annually with sickle cell anemia, Nigeria does surely take a front row seat in cases of sickle cell around the world. Sickle cell disease is an inherited group of disorders that causes red blood cells to contort into a sickle shape. The cells die early, leaving a shortage of healthy red blood cells, thus blocking blood flow, causing severe pain. The pain of sickle cell crisis can be unbearable most times for sickle cell warriors.
First of all, you can't do what the average man can do. There are a whole lot of limitations.
Knowing that you have to wake up every day, not knowing what your today will be like, what your tomorrow will be like. You don't have to plan because crisis might come.
You have to live on rules and regulations. And initially, it's a bit tough initially because you are still trying to figure out how your body works.
It's not been easy because you can be in the hospital at any time. You can be in pains at any time.
This pain, however, cannot be compared to the psychological impact of the disease. Sickle cell warriors face such discrimination and segregation that does worsen their pain.
As a person living with the SCD, sickle cell disease, it's normal. You guys experience stigma. Even the ones that are not intended to be stigmas from the people portraying them, they might just be doing their thing, but it's actually, for example, most like when looking for jobs in the employment sector, the stigma is crazy. It's crazy. So most times we living with sickle cell disease, we try to hide it initially, and then maybe when we now see the deal, we can now become clean. Because once people know that you are sickle cell from the beginning, then they'll be like, "Oh, maybe that guy no come dey sick for our office." I was talking to a lady, and she was like, "Oh, she can't marry sickle cell. She doesn't want to be a widow early." And I'm like, "Abba, I'm talking to you. I'm in your front." So there's stigma everywhere, all around. You must experience it.
More alarming is the fact that despite the continuous increase in the number of sickle cell patients in Nigeria, little is done to reduce the numbers. Hoplite Sickle Cell Foundation is driven towards ensuring that sickle cell warriors are not only spoken for, but is committed to reducing the numbers by such proportions as will change the narrative. Through medical outreaches, awareness, sensitizations, we hope to cause a stir enough to effect change. This task, we believe, is one that must be taken up by every Nigerian and indeed everyone.
Our aim is to eradicate discrimination, also to prioritize and make sure we sensitize people on the importance of genotype testing before marriage.
I want to be a very awesome musician. I just love doing music. Anything, just music. I love music a whole lot. And then if I just putting blowing aside, once I just being in a space whereby I can fund my music, even if nobody's listening to my music, let me just fund my music and just be doing my music. That's like my dream. And then, but what I also intend doing, there's a saying that says, when you find comfort, you comfort others. So I also try to use my music to comfort people like me, because I feel like, in my own sense of it, I feel like I've overcome this thing.
So I want to be independent. I want to work for myself. I want to be able to go to my office anytime I want, to be able to do things at my own time. So, and I just want to empower the next generation. I just want to help young sickle cell warriors coming up. I want them to talk about these things because most of them shy away from it.
This is why we call on you to join us, and together, let us help our sickle cell warriors fight.
I need to feel calm.